Playboy, Miss November, Pia Reyes. Miss January, Luann Lee. Miss July, Hope Carlton. Miss June, Rebecca Ferrati. And Miss March, Donna Spear. Centerfolds of the 1980s, ready for action. Playing against 1990 centerfolds, Miss January, Peggy McIntaggart. Playmate of the Year, Renee Tennyson. Miss April, Lisa Matthews. Miss February, Pamela Anderson. And Miss July, Jacqueline Sheen. On your marks, for Family Feud's monumental, earth-shaking Battle of the Centerfolds. With the star of Family Feud, Ray Cole.
Thank you so very much. Welcome to the Centerfolds of the 90s. Hello, Centerfolds of the 80s. Thank you. We don't want to waste a lot of time, but if you've just tuned in, we appreciate it. Very special Feud all week. 10 of the most beautiful women, centerfolds from Playboy magazine, from the 80s, playing against the 90s for their favorite charities. And right now, the captain of the 80s, will you welcome Donna Spear.
Hello.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very fine. We're happy to have you here, and we're anxious to get into this feud, and we'd like you to tell all those watching who you brought and who you're playing for.
Okay, this is Hope. Luann's in the center, Pia, and rounding us off is Rebecca.
And you're playing for a wonderful charity.
Yes, we're playing for Children of the Night for the protection of abused teenagers.
Not a bad charity at all. $10,000 could go to that charity.
Come on, girl.
But you're going to have to defeat the beauties of the 90s right here. Lisa, welcome.
Thank you.
Lisa Matthews, April
Yes.
1990. Would you quickly tell us the beautiful, I don't say beautiful, I can't speak, I'm getting nervous. The wonderful women you brought and the charity you're playing for.
Sure, we have Peggy, Renee, Pamela, and Jacqueline Sheen, and we are playing for the Freedom to Read Foundation, which supports libraries.
Well, I think Family Feud would be very happy to give $10,000 to either charity, but to do that, we've got to play the Feud. Let's go. Donna. Good luck. The first team with $300 will win the game. Get a chance to play fast money for the $10,000. Good luck to both. Are you both ready?
Yeah.
So you both kind of primp there. Let's get serious now. We ask 100 people this question, and we put the top 5 answers on the board. Try to find the most popular answer to this. Name something specific that women give as tokens of love. Lisa.
Candy.
Okay, let me see love candy. It's not there. Now, Donna, any answer gives you control, something specific that women give as tokens of love.
Picture of themselves. Yeah.
Let me see a love picture. Not there, don't move. Now listen to me very carefully, Peggy. You maybe can take control. Something specific that women give as tokens of love.
Bracelet.
Maybe a bracelet. It's number 1, and you think of a steal. Good job. Good job, Renee. Have you been in love many times?
Yes.
Well, then maybe you're an expert at this topic. Something that women give as a token of that love. Just whatever you gave last, just tell us.
Clothing?
You gave clothing.
Yeah, I gave my
So-
boyfriend a pair of pants.
Nothing like dating a cross-dresser, I'll tell you that, Renee. Oh, you mean you gave him his own clothing?
Yeah.
Okay. I love that. Let me see clothing. Good answer. Good answer, and it's a popular gift, but it maybe wasn't
Meant
connected
be.
to love.
Okay.
Pamela, something specific that women give as tokens of love.
Card.
Oh, a card. Okay.
Great answer.
Let me see a card. There you go. You notice how the women of the 80s are they're kind of losing all their fizzle? Jacqueline. That's the most beautiful smile.
Thank you.
All right, here you go. Give me an answer to just upset those girls. What would you say?
A kiss.
Ooh,
Yes.
say it louder.
A kiss. Yes.
Did you hear that, Judge? She said a kiss. Oh, absolutely. But I heard her and I saw her say that she would give a kiss. You're so soft, you need to speak up. Number 2.
All right.
Lisa.
Yes.
What do you say? You're rolling.
I would say
Token of your love.
maybe buy lingerie for themselves. It's like women buying it for men. Do they do the same thing? Okay. What about
The judge says that clothing's the same.
Okay, sorry. What about a stuffed animal?
Okay. Let me see a stuffed animal. The beauties of the 80s. Oh, you know something, don't you?
Yes.
I can tell you think that you're going to stay alive with.
Good home cooking.
If you specifically name something specific that a woman gives as a token of her love. Specifically, what would you cook?
Like, and a beautiful pie.
Okay, let me see cooking. It's not there. That's 3 strikes. $52 will come right over here if you name something specific that women give as tokens of love.
Cologne.
Cologne, Pia.
Flowers.
Flowers, Luann. Doesn't
A
know.
good dinner.
A good dinner, which is
dinner.
sometimes considered cooking. Hope?
I was going to say silk jockeys, but we have them.
Well, you're gonna, what?
Silk jockeys.
Silk jockeys. All right, now, Donna, you may go. Tell her what you would like her to say.
Come on, come on, come on. Right, cologne.
All right, Donna, you must now.
Flowers. Yes.
You go with the team and say,
We say flowers.
you did say it together, and if it's there, you have stolen $52.
Come on.
In our survey, do women give as a token of love flowers? No! The women of the 90s keep their bag. What's that, Luann?
Oh, just flowers.
I never want to lecture, but there's 10 beautiful women on this stage, and here's a little something that you can learn about love. Now watch this. Here's what you should give as a token of love. Number 4, sex. What'd you say, Luann?
That's a very popular answer.
She said, I thought that was a gift. She didn't... And number 5, watch it. I don't know the correlation, but those are the 2. We're coming right back right after this. There's a lot more feuding fun. Don't miss it. We're back with a special feud. The beauties of the 90s, $52. Centerfolds of the 80s have 0, and we're going with another face-off. Here we go. Settle down. Settle down, sir. You know, there's 350 people here, and one man outscreamed 349, screaming for hope. And he's married to Peggy. So here we go. The top 5 answers are on the board. Name something men do all the time that women would be criticized for doing. Peggy?
Sex.
She's, okay, well, let's just use that answer all day. Let me see sex. Not there. Here's the question, Hope. Name something men do all the time that women would be criticized for doing.
Gossip.
Let me see gossip. It is not there. Don't move. Don't say an answer. Renee, quiet in the crowd. What do you say? Something men do all the time that women would be criticized for doing.
Use foul language.
How about foul language? It is number 1. Here we go. Can't believe it. Good answer. Number 1. You have control. Pamela, you're thinking the question. It's something men do all the time that women would be criticized for doing. Quickly. Take a guess. 3 seconds.
Watch TV.
Okay. How about that critical television watching? That's 1 strike. Jacqueline, what do you say?
Drinking.
You say drinking. Drinking. Go to bars, $31. Lisa, what do you say?
Having an affair.
Men do it all the time. Women will be criticized for having an affair. Not on our survey, equal for all. Peggy, they're going to try to steal your bank.
How about flirting? Is that the same thing?
No, it's completely different than an affair. All right, show me flirting. That is 3. $31 will be yours. Something men do all the time that women would be criticized for doing. Rebecca?
Driving wrong.
Driving wrong, Pia?
Belching.
Thank you. You barely met my father. Luann?
How about the other end?
The other end? We know what you mean. I'm not going to make a comment. Hope?
Gaining weight.
Gaining weight?
What's it gonna be? Driving? Driving.
I need an answer. 3 seconds. What?
Hi.
What would you say, Donna? You're going to steal the bank with?
Driving.
Do women get criticized for driving? Here's where we get a chance to educate. Now, pay attention. Something that men do all the time that women would be criticized for doing. Number 2. Go with... Tell it to these women, all right? And number 3, spit. And number 4. Who said that? He has said that, and we're coming back. You never know the answers to our question. See you in just a moment. We are feuding with a close one. Our centerfolds of the 90s, $83. Of the 80s, have 0. Here we go with another face-off. The dollar value is doubled. 2 beautiful women top 5 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people this question. Name something that happens to you when you haven't eaten in a while. Luann?
Your stomach growls.
Show me growling stomach. Number 1, think of a steal. Centerfolds of the 90s. Pia, when you haven't eaten in a while, what do you think our survey said would happen to you?
Well, you won't belch.
You That's a good answer, but is that what you're saying?
No.
What do you say?
Lose weight.
Yes.
Come on, you guys.
How about lose a little weight? Rebecca?
You get a headache.
Do you get a headache? Yes, sirree. 120. Peggy, are you getting a headache?
Yes.
All right. Think of a steal that might stop your headache. What do you say, Donna?
Get grouchy.
All right. Let me see grouchy. That's right. You notice, you know something? It's not up there, but you know there's not a lot of grouchy, overweight people. Did you know that? They're really good people. I don't know, Hope, but you can keep only got 1 strike, and you can on your way to a clean sweep. What happens when you don't eat?
You get faint.
Yes. Good answer, Hope.
You get faint.
Come on.
$176 in the bank. Pretty serious dough, Luann. There will be a clean sweep if you tell me number 4.
All right. Well, it's not very often that I don't eat, but when I do not eat, I get shaky. Good answer.
If it's number 4, it's not very shaky. Let me see get shaky. Centerfolds of the 90s, think what number 4 might be, because it will give you a big... Pia has it?
I got it.
What is it?
I got it.
We'll be the judge.
You get hungry.
Nobody said that? You have a clean sweep if we see get hungry. It makes a lot of sense. $184 for the women of the 80s. The 90s have $83. Here we go with another face-off. 2 beautiful centerfolds dressed in black. As we triple the dollar value, giving one of the teams a chance to win, we put the top 4 answers on the board, and listen carefully to this question. When a man is getting ready for work in the morning, what does he spend the longest time doing? Pia?
Shaving.
She says shaving. Number 1, you think of the steal. Women of the 80s, the beautiful centerfolds that you are, if you take this question, you will win the game.
Come on.
When a man is getting ready for work in the morning, what does he spend the longest time doing, Rebecca?
Taking a shower.
Let me see, taking a shower. Yes, sir, 24 people said it. Either team can win. Either team can win. This is interesting.
Come on, you guys.
Now, she can't help you, Donna.
I know she can't, but she can hold my hand. She's my hope.
Well, I can hold it, too.
Okay, I feel much better.
Thank you, and so do I. But when men are getting ready for work in the morning, what would they spend most of the time doing the longest time?
Getting dressed.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see if it's up there, but I'm just curious, how would you know?
I'm not telling. It's that simple.
Okay, let me see. He spends a lot of time getting dressed.
We don't have any strikes. There's no strikes. Come on. Come on.
You know, I notice a distinct difference in you girls now, since you think you can close in and absolutely crush the women that were your friends just a few moments ago.
Come on, Hope.
Hope, give me number 4, and you will be dancing up and down to get the chance to play for $10,000 when a man is getting ready for work in the morning. What does he spend the longest time doing?
Having his coffee.
Good answer, Hope. Good answer. Good answer.
You have won the game. I see people in the crowd going, no. Show me coffee. Not there. Centerfolds of the 90s have Hope. Luann, what do you say number 4 could be?
Doing his hair.
Show me for the game. His hair. It is there. You have won the game. Our Playboy Centerfolds of the 80s. Bring it home. I'm going to ask the 90s to stay right there, and I need 2 players right now for $10,000. Who's it going to be? Very quickly, right now. Centerfolds of the 80s. Bye-bye, Rebecca. You're off that way. Going for $10,000 for their favorite charity, and I would not miss this. We are back with our beautiful Centerfolds of the 80s from Playboy magazine, going for Children of the Night for $10,000. 15 seconds on the clock. Good luck. We ask 100 people, name something specific that makes a man look sophisticated.
Mustache.
A food served at ladies' luncheons.
Salmon.
At what age do you think your body is in its best shape?
19.
A seafood delicacy.
Sushi.
A sport that's tough to play on a windy day.
Football.
Turn around and let's see how you did. That's 5. Something specific that makes a man look sophisticated. You said a mustache. Our survey said 11. You're on the board. You're doing the jokes now. She says you have to be at least 11 to grow one. A food served at ladies' luncheons. You said salmon. Our survey said 0.
Oh my God.
All right. At what age do you think your body is in its best shape? You said 19. Our survey said 0. Okay, maybe you'll pick up something with a seafood delicacy.
I hope so.
You said sushi. Our survey said 3. All right, you're on the board. Let's just see if you can break 20. It's a moral victory. A sport that's tough to play on a windy day. You selected football.
Yeah.
What did our survey say? Only 5. Cover those answers. Go back with your team. Here comes Rebecca. Big applause. Rebecca, I want you to look straight ahead, and I want you to know that just think clearly and give me the most popular answers you can think of, because you're going to do a big comeback, and I'm going to give you $10,000. We put 20 seconds on that clock. Reveal your partner's answers, and know there's a lot of number 1s there. Give them to me. We ask 100 people, name something specific that makes a man look sophisticated.
Age.
A food served at ladies' luncheons.
Petite sandwiches.
At what age do you think your body is in its best shape?
22.
A seafood delicacy.
Crab cocktail.
A sport that's tough to play on a windy day.
Sailing.
She said the sport of sailing. Turn around. Let's see. Something specific that makes a man look sophisticated. You thought age or seasoning. The survey said 0. His clothes, the number 1 answer, not given. Food served at ladies' luncheons, you said sandwiches. What did our survey say? 28. Sandwiches tied with number 1 as salad. Number 1 answers. What age do you think your body's in its best shape? You said 22. Our survey said 0. 25 was the number 1 answer, not given. Seafood delicacy, you said crab cocktail. What did our survey say? 8. Questions seem to be a little tough. Lobster, the #1 answer. You may be going for the $5 a point, a sport that's tough to play. On a windy day, you said. Sailing, that wind catches those sails, it makes it really tough. Sometimes it makes the boat go right down the water. Our survey said 0. Badminton, the #1 answer, $5 a point gives them. $275, come and hug her. We're coming back. You don't want to miss this. For the Family Feud Playboy Centerfold Special, I'm a Playboy. We're coming back to see you next time. Bye-bye. Stop it. My wallet. My wife is here.
A member of our studio audience will receive. Look. This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud. A Mark Goodson television production. Meet Playboy, Miss November, Thea Reyes. Miss January, Luann Lee. Miss July, Hope Carlton. Miss June, Rebecca Ferrati. And Miss March, Donna Spear. Centerfolds of the 1980s, ready for action. Playing against 1990 centerfolds. Miss January, Peggy McIntaggart. Playmate of the Year, Renee Tennyson. Miss April, Lisa Matthews. Miss February, Pamela Anderson. And Miss July, Jacqueline Sheen. On your marks. For Family Feud's monumental, earth-shaking Battle of the Centerfolds. With the star of Family Feud, Ray Cohn.
Thank you so very much. Welcome to the Centerfolds of the 90s. Hello, Centerfolds of the 80s. Thank you. We don't want to waste a lot of time, but if you've just tuned in, we appreciate it. Very special Feud all week. 10 of the most beautiful women, centerfolds from Playboy magazine, from the 80s, playing against the 90s for their favorite charities. And right now, the captain of the 80s, will you welcome Donna Spear.
Hi, Ray.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very fine. We're happy to have you here, and we're anxious to get into this feud, and we'd like you to tell all those watching who you brought and who you're playing for.
Okay, this is Hope. Luann's in the center, Pia, and rounding us off is Rebecca.
And you're playing for a wonderful charity.
Yes, we're playing for Children of the Night for the protection of abused teenagers.
Not a bad charity at all. $10,000 could go to that charity.
Come on, girl.
But you're going to have to defeat the beauties of the 90s right